I don't think this team's made me this happy in a long while, bro. We beat Atletico Madrid 3-1 to go over 4 points above Real Madrid. And then Real Madrid play Athletic Club tomorrow. I've never felt this happy. I think we did well for what we had. I think Atletico Madrid are right now like third or fourth now that we beat them. 3-1, and we get scored on first in the 19th minute. We regain with 3 goals, bro. 6 minutes pass, and Rafinha gets a goal, bro. Okay, we regain. Second half, almost 65th minute. Ferran, in the last minute of the game, gets a goal. I mean, bro, you look at the table right now. We are at 37 points. 37 points. Real Madrid 33. Villarreal 32. And now Atletico Madrid with 31 because of us beating them. Madrid having Athletic Club to play tomorrow. Hopefully the hate watch hits, man. Hopefully, bro. Athletic Club, show me something. Do not let yourselves get destroyed by Madrid. Okay, it's at Athletic Club Stadium as well. You guys need to show me something. Nico Williams, show me something. I'm proud of how this team played. I'm proud of how Pedri played. First of all, Atletico Madrid were very passive this game. They weren't pressing as much. I mean, I noticed it from the start, from the jump. Atletico Madrid weren't pressing all that much. You know, they let us have our space. And we just flourished with that space. Pedri, in specific, would have around 3 players, 2 players around him at times. And just nothing. They couldn't stop this guy. 8.6, brother. 8.6. I mean, without Pedri in this game, I do not think we do as well. I mean, the guy just came back from injury. He just came back from injury and Pedri is playing this well. Like, are you trolling me, bro? And he gives a pass to Rafinha for him to have an assist. Rafinha gets a goal. He makes a run to get Lenglet off him. Which, by the way, Lenglet, I appreciate you, my son. You gave Rafinha the free passage to just go past you and you left him on side. Lenglet, this is why we let you leave on a free. For these games against Atletico Madrid. I truly appreciate you, man. You're my double agent, even if you don't mean to. I appreciate you, my son. But he just gives Rafinha this so much space for him to just go past him. He leaves him outside as well. It's just hilarious, bro. And then after this, 10 minutes later, Lewandowski misses a penalty and skies it. Skies the pen. Yo, I think we need to get rid of Lewandowski on pens. I'm not even joking. Put Rafinha on pens. What was he doing? I mean, first of all, Dani Olmo, what a game from him. He allows us to get that pen. This dude gets a goal. You reward Dani Olmo with giving you a pen, a skied pen, bro. You skied the pen. Where did it go? Where did it go? Which, by the way, we're now scrapping for assists, Lewandowski Nation. Lewandowski Nation, we are scrapping for assists. I didn't know we could go like this way, bro. This is a clear assist by Lewandowski, yet no one counted it as an assist. Yo, bro, take the stinker. He got a 6.4. He was orange, my brother. But I won't hate on Lewandowski too much, you know. Obviously, the guy's old. He's going to be horrible at times. But I think that in this first half, both teams were very passive. There wasn't much pressing. Although we did do a little bit of pressing, there wasn't all that much from us. I think Atletico did way less pressing than we did. Let us have time on the ball, which was just like confusing because what the hell. But you know, the first half wasn't all that much. I think that Gerard Martin getting a yellow card also scared me quite a bit. You know, dude did not get subbed off at all. I was expecting him to get subbed off for Christensen, but you know, it never happened. I think with him having a yellow card, he played really well. He did his thing, didn't have to do anything too crazy, didn't take too many risks after getting that yellow card. Gerard Martin, bro, I really do have to say, this guy was probably the best defender on the pitch today. Gerard Martin, the standards really might just be in the gutter, you know, but a left-footed center back changes this system so much, bro. Stop playing Gerard Martin at left back. Do not play Gerard Martin at left back. It's a waste to play him there. Play him as a center back. Let him play as a left center back, bro. There's really no point of having this guy play as a left back when this guy really can't defend 1v1s. I'd rather him play as a left center back and do his thing there. Be able to be that ball playing center back. I mean, he created one chance, you know. Defensive contributions 15, 83 touches, 59 out of 65 accurate passes, 3 tackles, 8 clearances. 4 headed clearances, interceptions, 4. But I think after the second half started, you know, we were still doing really well, by the way. I mean, Olmo gets his goal. After this, Pedri is subbed off around, 74th minute, you know. So I think from here to the 90th minute is where we could have definitely improved way so much better, bro. I think we just let chaos just happen. And I think Pedri being subbed off was the main cause for that. I mean, you can't just sub in Casado and expect him to do what Pedri does. You really cannot, okay? I think we need to be able to control the game at the end better, especially for Atletico Madrid, you know. If it wasn't for Atletico Madrid just being really passive, really just like not really being able to do too much against us, I think against any other team we would have conceded a goal there. I think this game would have been tied if it wasn't Atletico Madrid. We need to be able to control the game from that end without Pedri. And I don't know how we can do it, but you know, it's just I didn't like how that game ended. It was too nerve-wracking. It was just too much, bro. We still got a Ferran goal out of it, but that's just because Atletico Madrid, like, what the hell were they doing in the last minute? But you know, we need to be able to work the game better without Pedri. You know, we can't just rely on Pedri to be able to save us the whole game. I mean, the guy got tired, bro. The guy created 3 chances, bro. 73 touches, 3 out of 3 successful dribbles, 5 out of 6 accurate long balls, 3 tackles, 1 interception, 8 recoveries, dribbled pass, ground duels, 1, 7 out of 8. Not even just offensively was this guy playing out of his mind, but just defensively as well, bro. Guy's different. And I also gotta say, Olmo, Rafinha, Lamine, good games from these guys, bro. I think they were always posing a threat this entire game. Posing so much threat. I feel like Rafinha, not even just on the ball, but off the ball pressing, was just forcing these guys to want to press as well, you know. And we've needed that tenacity from Rafinha. The higher we press, the closer we are to the opponent's goal. If we can recover as many balls as possible up front, that's much better because it gives us more chance to score goals. This guy understands what Flick wants so, like, amazingly well, bro. Without Rafinha, man, you guys saw how the press just completely changed. Now that it's back, this guy is able to force and be that leader for the guys to want to press as well. I mean, I saw in the first half, we had 70-something% possession, 71, I think. These guys had like 29%. I think I saw, bro. Like, this second half, we let them control way more of the possession. And I think this possession number, percentage, whatever, would be way higher if it wasn't for what happened from the 70th minute to the game ended. 42%. I mean, just look at that, bro. We went from 71 to 58. But, you know, I just want to talk about one thing. Do you see the rating on Julian Alvarez? I barely even saw this guy, to be honest with you. And there's Barcelona fans that want this guy so badly to come replace Lewandowski. I'm not against signing him, but this dude is not worth the money we would pay Atletico. It's not worth it at all, bro. He would be an Olmo Fermin sort of replacement guy. And we do not need that right now. There's many of these people that don't even watch Atletico because he had a great game against Real Madrid that one time. But this game, man, Baena scared me way more than Alvarez. He did, bro. 7.9. This guy was their best player the whole game. This guy was scaring me way more than whatever the hell Julian Alvarez was doing. I mean, Sorloth scared me more than Julian Alvarez when he came on, you know? Also, I gotta mention, in that second half, how did Thiago Almada miss that one chance? They forced this guy all the way to the right. And then when he got there, he hits it over here, bro. How? I don't know. I really don't have a clue how that even happened, but you know. And at the end of the day, for what Rashford had to do or for what Ferran had to do, you know, Balde as well, I think they all really stepped up at the end of the game. They were the only ones really putting that forward threat. Really just like scaring Atletico Madrid. I think that Atletico Madrid really got a little bit confident with the possession that they had. And you know, these guys came in and did their thing. And at the end of the game, having Ferran with that last goal, really the only threat at the end of the game was really Marcus Rashford, Ferran Torres, and Balde. These were really the only guys really doing anything at the end. And that's what led to the goal, you know? I mean, Rashford gives it to Balde, Balde crosses it into Ferran. And I really don't even have a clue how Ferran even had that much space. Atletico Madrid falling asleep. I mean, it's just not one of the best performances from Atletico Madrid. But you know, I cannot complain. We will take this. First big game of the season that we won. I mean, huge improvement, guys. Come on. I just think that we need to end the game off way better than, you know, how we did without Pedri. We still somehow get a goal, but I would really like to see more out of my team and not just let these guys do their thing. Because there was really too many close calls with Sorloth, with Almada, how I was saying. Too many close calls that I just did not want to see. And I think we need to be able to end the game better off without Pedri. And I understand that he's our midfield. This guy, offensively and defensively, was everywhere, doing his thing. Creating, defending, tackling, he was everywhere. But I need to see more out of the collective team than just like, oh, Pedri came off, so we're allowed to fall asleep, like this and that. Like, no. I do not want to see that. I think Flick probably wants to see the same thing. Look at my guy, man. He was sad the other day, being depressed about how the team was playing. And this is him on Tuesday, today. And no, I will not forget to mention Joan Garcia today. Joan Garcia, bro. Oh my God. This is my 6'4" keeper. I mean, there was the threat of Sorloth coming on, these center backs coming up the pitch for some of these corners that Atletico Madrid had, and this guy would just catch them all. All the set pieces, all of that. Atleti had to play most of the set pieces either on the near post or far away, win the header there and look for the second ball. Every ball they played around the 6-yard box there wasn't an area to win. Joan Garcia territory. I mean, the way this guy commands his box, bro. I don't think we've had a keeper like this. As long as I've been born, I've never seen my keeper be able to act like this. I mean, Victor Valdez, I didn't see all that much from him to be able to do this. Ter Stegen, Claudio Bravo, I didn't see this from any of those guys. And Joan Garcia is just that difference maker. I think the only person that I haven't really talked about today was Koundé. Everyone's been on Koundé's ass for a long time now, saying that he's been bad, this and that, and that they want Eric Garcia playing as a right back over him. The guy had a great game today. And these guys that hate on him, the guy had a great game, defensively and offensively. Defensive contributions 8, 110 touches, 3 out of 5 successful dribbles, 3 tackles, 3 clearances, 2 headed clearances, interceptions, recoveries, He didn't do all that bad, and I'm going to praise Koundé when he has those games. One last thing to mention, Gerard Martin and Cubarsí. I don't know how long we'll see the center back pairing, but I'm really liking it so far, bro. I really am. Gerard Martin and Cubarsí, bro. Gerard Martin plays on his left foot, is a left-footed player, so there's the benefit of that. Cubarsí is a right-footed player, so there's the benefit of that as well. So he just allowed to do his thing. They're both allowed to be on their preferred foot, allowed to be in the preferred positions, I think. It works out. And then Eric Garcia with a silent performance, but still consistent, playing mostly out of position, dropping in sometimes to help out Gerard Martin at center back or, some things like that. So still very helpful, still there to help out Pedri, Olmo, Other than that, man, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Subscribe, like the video if you want, comment on the video. Follow all my other socials, they're going to be in the description. The Discord. We move on to play Real Betis, which we will most likely destroy. Tomorrow, we will be watching versus Athletic. Hopefully, Athletic do something if Real Madrid gets some early goals scored. And I'm clicking the game off. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Visca Barça. Visca Catalunya. You guys have a good day. Good night. See you. So we won the first big game of the season, man. Let's do this. Let's do this, bro. Come on.